a fun show today for Mr. Crate. We have Zaz's Storytime. Storytime. Is that how you pronounce it?
We're working on it.
No, we're working on it. Zaz's Storytime, a brand new era for Mystery Crate. We're going to pick teams. We're going to pick captains. We're going to do something special and a whole bunch of new stuff on the Burger King versus McDonald's feud plus Punch the Monkey. Let's start the show.
That has to be an all-time bad cold open.
Yeah, the intro has to be louder, too. I feel like it's not loud enough.
You stop producing the show and all you have is critiques.
Fucking going to hell over here. It's like the fire at Summer Hall. It's crazy.
sorry.
You know?
And then you.
What's up?
I
mean, the cold open, you're supposed to hook people in. You're just like, we say words today. Let's start the show.
Yeah, and you know what?
I will say, last week's was meaner, but it was a better cold open.
Yeah.
You were
low
like,
energy.
everyone's a dork.
Okay, well, I'm trying to
It was
be
a good cold
nice,
open.
and all of a sudden now you guys don't want me to be nice. Now you want me to be mean.
I think you gotta, there should have been some more oomph to it because I feel
Okay,
like,
we'll restart.
because I
Hold
feel
on.
like
Bring
we're
the bumper back
starting
up.
like a new era.
Yeah.
Bring the
Mystery
bumper
Crate
back up.
today.
You're right. Bring the
Yeah.
bumper.
You know,
bring
I
the
don't like
bumper back up.
this new era stuff. You know, I don't like that.
The era's already done.
No,
buddy.
I
You're
don't like
toast.
that. I don't like that because, it's like, oh, new era. Oh, everything's so much nicer. All of a sudden, somebody else gets control. Now there's like a million volunteers out of the woodwork. Zaz
There's
shows
no
up. Hey,
volunteer-
I'm
What do you mean
available.
Zaz is here?
Lewis isn't going home early anymore. All these things
Whoa.
start happening.
Excuse me?
Look at that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
Maybe Rose is
everybody
nicer.
wants to help.
Maybe Rose is nicer. All right,
yeah.
bring back the bumper. We'll do the cold open
All right.
again.
No!
All right, we'll
Well,
keep it
three,
in the show.
We're leaving this all in.
One.
Cold open and start.
All right. Today, a new era of Mystery Crate begins. We got dorks on the Zoom. We got people in here that want to actually do the show. Let's start it.
Yeah. Oh, I am fired up.
See?
Okay, so
We gotta
that one
change that
was
music.
better, but I think you
Yeah.
could have just ended it with like a new area of Mr. Crate begins and then play the music.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Now,
right.
now let's
do it
have
again.
Jeremy
one more
do
time.
one. Jeremy, why don't
Do
you
it one
do
more
one?
time. All right, let's do it. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. A new era of Mystery Crate begins now.
That one kind of sucked because you're a little too close to the camera.
Yeah.
You seemed like
That's
you were
mine.
trying to talk like in your sexy voice again.
Yeah, your family kind of tight.
Yeah, Jeremy, get
'cause-
closer to the camera.
Just
You're
because I
so
have
far
a
away.
sexy voice, I mean, what do you want from me?
Be further
The
back.
microphone is here. All
No,
right.
get closer. You gotta get closer.
Let's all go
I'm
around
gonna-
the room. Thing you're most likely to say with your sexy voice. Tony first.
Mowa.
Baby.
I don't know the baby.
Like that?
Ooh. Kirk Cousins.
Yikes.
Zaz?
Thing I'm most likely to say with my sexy voice?
Yeah.
That's fine. We can get back to you.
Yeah.
I was your boy 5 minutes ago.
It's bad news for that ass.
My wife.
Hey.
That's what I say when I'm walking into the bedroom at night. That's right. It's like you got microphones in the room.
Zaz, does your spouse hate the LeBatardShow apparatus as much as the rest of our partners?
The apparatus. What do you mean by that?
Does she watch
Apparatus.
anything
She meant
we do?
apparatus.
Oh, you know what? It's funny that you say that because we've actually come up with something that I really like, which is a new way that we have found to bond, my wife and I, is because she
Baby.
never listens to me. She
Right.
never, when I was doing morning radio, she would never listen
It's
to
too
me.
early, though, yeah.
She certainly never listened to my podcast. But now she likes that the show is on TV. So
Kind of.
in the evening, well, no, it is.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Of course it is.
Like
doing
live,
on
we're on YouTube. Yeah.
YouTube's television,
You're
but
right.
DraftKings Network's television.
That's
It's
right.
on television.
Hey, have you heard of Peacock?
And
Heard
so,
of it.
you know about that cock? And so
Macaque?
we have a new
Punch?
Sexy
way
voice.
that we bond.
Peacock.
My wife and I, around like 6 p.m.-ish, we sit on the couch together, and she wants me to play all the parts of the show that I think she would find funny.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so
Really?
it's like a new thing
Yeah.
that we do together. I like it.
Fascinating.
Yeah. We don't
Huh.
like nothing sports. Anything sports on the show.
She doesn't care?
She hates. Massive.
So you
bore.
put on yourself on TV and you're like, I think you'll like this joke I made
Yeah,
earlier. babe."
yeah, actually, yes, yes. And then when she's cracking up, I try to go, your husband's funny.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh my God.
That's right.
This is shocking information.
That's right.
I every once in a while will have it's usually a social clip. It's like, okay, she might like this, and I'm done doing that because I'm so done with the, honey.
What do you
look
think
at
of
this?
this?
You got you
Yeah.
like, and then I could just see her
How long
looking
it
at her
is.
Glaze
email,
over.
she's just like checking out on the video. I
Does she
hate when
look
you
up from her
Yeah.
book when you say that? Like she's reading the book, obviously.
one
When
of
she
the
looks up.
one of the most painful things in all of showing people videos is when they do the thing where it's like, let me tap the phone here
See
to
how
see how
long we
much
got?
longer this video is.
Yup.
When
When they do that, just take your phone
That's
back.
what I do.
No,
No,
that's
no.
it. We're done.
She knows not to do
Yeah,
that
we're done.
anymore. Because
Yeah.
I will just be like, all right, forget it.
I do that sometimes on purpose though. Like if Michael be showing me something, like I'll click the button just to see like his reaction, and sometimes he doesn't take it away.
Do you ever start a conversation with your spouse and you see that they're not listening because they're like in their phone or something?
Yeah.
And I'll just like
Constantly.
mid-sentence be like, all right, forget it.
Yeah.
Like I'm like saying something and I could see her not listening and it's just like, all right, forget it.
What
say
I'll
it
do is
later.
I'll just say something that's totally insane to see if she listens to it. So I'm like, me and Chris were talking on the show the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
day, and I can tell she's like, we're going to Mars.
Yeah. She's like, Mars, huh?
I was talking about this with Chris, and then Chris died.
Yeah.
A plane landed on his head.
And she's
What
just
I
like,
get is I'll say the thing, and then like 3 days later, I'll bring it up again, and I'll get the you never told me that.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh, I
boy.
love doing
You
that.
wanna-
I love doing that to my
Oh,
wife.
There's nothing more infuriating.
We're
than
going
that.
where?
You never said that. You never said that. No, and then she hits me with you must have been telling somebody else.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Who's she, Mike?
Don't.
Hey,
the lady.
insert whatever name you want. It doesn't matter.
What day of the
There's
week
nothing
is
there?
it?
Exactly.
What day is
Yeah,
today?
my man,
I
go-
think you're
oh,
hiding something from us, but that's okay.
I would
He
ne-
is.
I would never do that to my friends.
He is. I've seen him. I've seen him.
Are you wearing an Arizona State
going on here?
Sun Devils hockey sweater at the moment?
That is.
Wow,
I am.
that's a
How
yes.
did, how did that one come to be?
I was working an event this past weekend, and
Fun event, by the way.
Yeah, fun. Yeah, got
Big-
a little out of hand.
big
Yeah,
deal.
big deal. So I was walking around, and I didn't know Arizona State, huge like hockey school. They have like
Yeah, they just got hockey like what 5 years ago?
and they have a stadium that's dedicated just to the hockey team. And I was walking down the event. I expect to see like a bunch of just normal sports stuff. They have a whole entire like hall of fame basically
In 5
like-
years.
Yeah, like Arizona.
well, no,
hockey.
they had. I think
Back
they had
in
club hockey
2021.
before,
Yeah.
but then,
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go
but
back
then
into our
they
history.
got a Division I like varsity team.
Correct, and then they have like
Recently.
they have like a big display with like all the NHL players they've had. Decord, who plays for Seattle, he's their goalkeeper. He played there.
The Kraken.
And they just had like all this stuff, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I didn't know that they got down like that. Went to the other side, huge merch store. The guy's like, try on whatever you want. Saw this beauty. 150 American pesos later.
Wow.
Boom.
So you went yellow.
Wow.
Yeah, the other one just said Arizona State. They had like white and like the maroon, but the yellow popped.
Yeah.
So here you go.
Yeah, it does.
Very nice. Sun
Wow,
Devils.
interesting. I just didn't expect to see that.
No, I know. That's why I
On you.
bought it. I'm like,
Who
nobody
let you
maybe
loose
have
on
this.
Arizona State's campus is what I want to know.
That's wrong. All right. It's
I
the wrong thing to say.
agree. You should not be there.
Yeah, but no, good trip, and Jersey's nice.
Dude, next time.
Can
next
we
time
go
let me
back
dude.
to talking about macaques for a second?
Zaz?
I sent Rose. I sent you a video of Christian Bale talking about Punch the Monkey. Do we have the video? Because
Yes,
it
we
is.
do.
Anyone else out
Wonderful.
on Punch the Monkey right now?
Yeah, I'm
I
kind
mean, I'll watch this.
I
Yeah,
was
I'm done.
Chris. I was last week. This week I'm kind of back.
You're
in.
back.
Suck you
Jess,
back in.
Kind of
I
back in.
explained it to my wife yesterday for the
Storytime.
first time.
Oh.
She doesn't really know social media stuff. She's not into it. She doesn't have social media, so she had no idea who Punch the Monkey is. And so I explained it to her yesterday. She was very upset by it.
Wow.
No, does she know who Moo Dang is? Because Moo Dang like punches this year's Moo Dang, the little tiny miniature hippo. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's old news now.
Dang.
So you're saying this video
Anyways.
with Christian Bale is going to get me back into Punch the Monkey?
It's incredible.
All right, let's watch it.
I think Frank is the personification of loneliness and regret, right? He's somebody who was a man-child, who didn't understand, who committed these crimes and is mortified by them and just feels like it's better for him to remove himself from life and from people, but is, whatever you think he might be doing, sitting on a log. I just pictured him sticking a knife in his head endlessly, just in pain and crying his eyes out, and eventually saying he can't do it. He needs to have a companion, even if it's just someone who sits on the log next to him and never speaks. He just needs someone, like a poor little monkey in a lab who's kept by himself. He just wants, like, what's a little punch with the orangutan. Little punch, you can do it, and a little orangutan. So that's all he needs. That's what Frank's thinking. I just kind of need an orangutan, and I can sit and.
Frankenstein comparison.
It's so great.
I didn't know where we were going to go with that.
Punch.
Sometimes you just
with the
Once I heard
orangutan.
Frank, I
Little
was like,
punch.
who's
sometimes you
Frank?
just need somebody. you know
I didn't know
what
Frank.
Yeah,
Frank was shortened
he's
for
in the-
Frankenstein.
It's a
He's in
little
the new
jarring, though,
Frankenstein
isn't it,
film.
Jess, when you hear Christian Bale
Yeah.
speak in his normal
Yes.
voice?
Yeah.
Very.
Because he's Welsh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You used to like the Batman voice. So
Yeah.
where are the drugs
Or
going?
any other voice he uses. Is
I don't know. I think I feel like I listened to a lot of Christian Bale interviews through the years, so it doesn't shock me anymore. But yeah, I think maybe when I was like in high school, I would have been like, "Whoa,
You still getting
what's this
shocked by that,
guy's
Tony?
voice
No,
doing?"
I'm not getting shocked by that. No. I am shocked by something new,
Baby.
which is
Storytime.
Oh, story time.
We're going to take the next 2 minutes here, and we're going to do something that is brand new that we're going to try to do every week, every other week, some sort of normalcy here on
Wow.
Mystery Crate.
New
which
bits
is
in the new
Zaz's Storytime.
the new version
Yeah,
of Mystery Crate.
so at my age, I'm a bit older than all of you guys. All right, and since we're in the sports business, I'm constantly like, it amazes me things that are huge in sports or happened in sports or sports memories that you guys like never saw and have no I'm like, how could you possibly not have seen? So anyway,
Right.
I think that could be a fun thing. Number one, have you guys ever been to Miami Arena? Were you ever at a Heat game at
It
Miami
was smoky.
Arena?
I remember it being smoky.
So you had been as a little kid?
I went to Miami Heat games. I went to Florida Panthers games.
He's
I
your
went
age,
to
though.
WWE
Cool.
events, and I went to Metallica. I
Chris,
told you, first concert
you ever
ever.
see a Heat game at Miami
I did.
Arena?
I did. I was actually at the sweep game against the Avalanche.
Well,
that
do
was
you
there.
guys? All right. Well, do
Well
you guys?
said by me.
Do you guys remember?
I didn't know where you were going.
He also
with that.
asked for a Heat game. You said a Panthers game.
Well,
but
I
that's
just
okay.
was like, that's what my word is like. I think of that game being there for that hockey game, but yes, I also
was
did
game-
go to some
Game 4 of the Stanley Cup, the game that ended right after 1 a.m.
But that place was scary. That part of Miami, I think that was a scary place.
it's
across the
it's like
street.
3 blocks down that way.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'm just saying, back in that day,
Yeah,
Scary.
yes, that,
Oh,
that I
you
will
pay a
give you.
guy
Bad
$5,
part of town.
he'll watch your car.
That is
you know, you don't have to worry about it. Anyway, so I want to go back to one of my all-time favorite Miami Heat moments. Right, this is back in 1995.
Wow.
1995. I'm 14
I was born.
years old. All right, 1995, and this was back then a Miami Heat franchise record. 56 points was scored by Glenn Rice.
Wow.
Did any of you guys watch this game? I watched it. Well, I was 14 years old. I'm watching live. Did any of you guys watch Glenn Rice score 56 points? It's one of the most efficient games of all time. He was
G-Money.
20
I
of
have
20.
no memories of the 1900s.
He was 20
sorry.
of 27 from the floor. He was 7 of 8 from 3.
Damn.
9 of 10 from the free throw line. The Heat won the game in overtime, I believe, against the Magic. And this was the Shaq and Penny Hardaway
Yeah,
Magic.
I can see
this
that.
Heat team sucked, okay? But Glenn Rice had 56 points. It's an all-time great performance. Am I the only one who saw this game?
you are
For sure.
Now, I love that
I wasn't born yet.
I
The
love
thing
that
is
you
that-
started. I thought this segment was going to be like national stories that
Yes.
we forgot. You're like
Maybe
starting-
sometimes it will.
That's what I thought
This is the
too.
most like macro.
This is important to him. That's his favorite
No,
player.
I love it. I love it.
I was gonna say something tells
sometimes
me
it will.
something tells me that a young Jessica
Wait,
Smetana
hold
walking
on.
around Pennsylvania probably did not see this game. This locally televised Miami Heat game.
I was, like truly like probably 6 months old. I just went to Glenn Rice's Wikipedia, and in the personal life section, it says a book claimed that Rice had an alleged affair with Sarah Palin.
Yeah, no, that's true. He's confirmed that.
In 1987, which
that's
Rice
true.
said was, quote,
When they
a
were in school.
respectful encounter.
Yeah, when they were in school. No, that's true.
Wow.
But both of them have confirmed it. Sarah Palin and Glenn Rice have
So
confirmed
G
it.
I am
Money's your
so
boy.
happy to have learned this.
Look what
Yeah.
story time got us.
Now we're talking,
That
dude.
is a fact.
Exactly.
Well, and it's great from like he's my all-time favorite player. He was my childhood hero, and I could actually say we're friends now. Okay, which is
Oh.
amazing. Okay, that he's become a friend of mine. But yeah, he admitted that I don't think it was an affair. He had like a
thing, yeah.
hookup
No,
with
I
Sarah
didn't say
Palin. Yeah,
Well, an affair, I don't think, maybe she was married, but I don't,
right.
Hold that thought.
I don't know.
We'll be right back. This episode of Mystery Crate is presented by DraftKings. DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Yeah. All right, Zaz, there's more to story time.
So I was 14 years old when this happened. This game happened. Glenn Rice, my childhood hero, scored a franchise record 56 points that day. But I will never forget, I got in a lot of trouble on this day. Again, this is April
Uh-oh.
95, so I'm 14 years old. So Jess, my family, this is in the middle of the Jewish holiday Passover. All right.
You know about Passover?
And we are
Mike doesn't.
I'm
though.
familiar.
And we are at another family's house. They invited us over for a Seder. Lots of food. You got to do the praying and all that, you know.
A bit of herb.
And this is an afternoon NBA on NBC game. So the game probably started at like 3 p.m. So close to the end of the game, it's about 5:15, 5:30. So it's dinner time. Like it's time to start the Seder. All right, and we're at someone else's house and. The Miami Heat, I mean, they're the team of my childhood, and Glenn Rice is my hero. And we are starting the Seder, and they're calling all the kids to come in, and everybody has to get up from the, that living room and go to the table, and everyone goes.
You have to do the whole reading and everything?
Oh, all of it. And everyone goes except me. And so then they're calling for me. I go, no. And then eventually.
This is a tight game.
Well, no, it was because the game went to overtime, but that doesn't even matter. Like Glenn Rice
is scoring 56
he's already
points.
he's got 45 at this point. He might get 50. His career high at that time was 46. Is he going to pass that? He might have 50. No one's ever scored 50 in a Heat uniform.
Religion.
And sorry Judaism. And so, now my parents are going, Jonathan, you have to come. I go, no, I'm not coming. Glenn Rice might score 50 points. I'm not coming, and I'm being threatened. The woman whose house we're at, the family, she's threatening me. I'm holding up. I said, I'm not coming, and
Most likely to say in your sexy voice.
So they had to start the Seder without me because anything short of my father having to come.
Oh, you won?
Oh, yeah. Like anything. Well, because what's my father going to do? He's going to carry me like an asshole,
Turn the TV off.
Jesse,
So it's just like, all right.
He's not coming.
You're in a lot of trouble. We're starting without you. It's like, all right, I'll deal with the consequences
You're
later.
like, I'll eat that. I don't care.
I'm not going.
Fine, I'll come.
And I watched the end of the game, and I was very happy with my decision.
Your
He
parents,
scored 56.
Your parents were nice. My dad would have ripped the TV right out
No,
of
it
the wall.
it wasn't their house.
TVs weren't on walls
would've
in that
beat
day.
my
It
ass.
wasn't their house,
okay, that's why,
and they were mad. Like
Yeah.
I got in trouble,
That's
but
embarrassing
sometimes
for
you
them.
got. It was embarrassing for them, but
get
sometimes
grounded?
I had to. I don't remember, but like I was in trouble, but I was fine with my decision.
Zaz, didn't you?
That would have not happened in my house because my dad would be right there watching the sports with me, and probably my mom too if it was football.
Yeah. God's gonna have to understand.
Your parents are just not ball knowers, and I hate that for you.
Zaz, didn't you also have like a G Money like bar mitzvah shirt that they replaced G Money's head with your head?
Oh yeah! Wow. So all right.
I
So
would give anything to own one of those shirts.
yeah.
if you
So
still have one.
so we got to go to a year before there. Right. My bar mitzvah was January of '94. Wow. So a year before that story that I just told. And anyway, so
3
I
months
don't-
before that story.
So I don't know if they do it so much anymore, but bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs, they have themes, okay? And so the theme for my bar mitzvah was basketball, NBA, Miami Heat. Every table that you were sitting at was a team name. That's the table you were at. And the theme, and you
What
do,
table were you at, the Heat?
Yes, and you do
Glenn Rice
giveaways
table.
for the other kids. You do giveaways, and the giveaway for mine, it was a lot of times it would be a T-shirt. I had a blast at so and so's bar mitzvah. Like that's the T-shirt giveaway. Yeah. And so for mine, we did a tank top, like a basketball jersey. We did a tank top, and it was a caricature of me, big head, little body, dunking a basketball. Okay, yeah. And I Jonathan's bar mitzvah was a slam dunk, something like that. And we got the shirt made because a good family friend of mine, who now is a comic illustrator, he drew, and we had him design it. We had him make the picture of me. It's me. It's dunking a basketball. It's a great picture. And so we brought it to the T-shirt maker, and he made the T-shirts, and there you go. Everyone loved the shirt. It was great. 2 years later, I would say, I was 15, maybe 16 years old. I'm out in public somewhere. I see a little girl. I was probably like 13, 14 years old. She's wearing a T-shirt, a bar mitzvah T-shirt. It's me, but that's not my bar mitzvah. It's like Mark's bar mitzvah or something. And I'm still
What?
I stopped this girl. She thought I was a crazy person. I stopped this girl. I go, that's me. And she goes, what are you talking? I go, that's me. That's a picture of me. But that's not my bar mitzvah. She's so confused. And what, of course, happened here was we obviously didn't copyright the picture, and the T-shirt company who printed the shirts decided to keep it on file, and they would use it for other
They're
bar
like,
mitzvahs.
here's our bar mitzvah shirt.
Yeah. There are a bunch of kids running around with a picture of
Eddie
me.
Clay.
That's right.
If anybody listening can procure a Jonathan Zaslow bar mitzvah slam dunk.
Listen.
Jonathan's thing.
I'll go one more.
I'll give
If
you
guys,
all the money in my account.
if you guys
Yeah,
find
I'll
that
pay
shirt,
you.
right? If you find one,
not much
my
shirt.
size, extra large, I will pay up to $200 for that shirt if you can find it. I will cash app whoever needs to
But they
cash
were
app.
sent for the kids, so I
That's
don't
what I'm
think
saying.
I don't
Well,
think an XL would have gotten there. It was
I'm
for
not. I'm
kids
not just.
size.
I'm
Any
not just gonna.
size. Any
I'm not,
size will
yeah,
do. We just
I'm
wanna
not just
see
gonna
it.
give
We
out
need to see it.
$200, Tony. It's a shirt. I want to put some effort into it. Find me that shirt.
Did you receive any money for those?
No.
Oh, wow.
No.
NIL didn't exist back then. There
No,
was
but
no
a bunch of
name,
kids
image, and
are
likeness.
walking around with me on the T-shirt, and I don't know who you are.
Incredible.
The funny thing is, I don't picture it as a 14-year-old you. I picture it you now.
Yes.
On the shirt. That's
Yeah, I pictured,
Bald
like,
and I'm dunking a
bald
ball.
40-year-old.
That's what I
Yeah.
think.
That's what I was picturing too the whole
Okay,
time, Tony.
just so it's not just me. All right.
Yeah.
No, it's not just you.
Great minds think
Same
alike.
thought.
I was like,
Okay,
Zaz
can-
old, but dunking the ball in a bar mitzvah shirt.
Tony, I know you saw the videos of the Burger King CEO and the
Yeah.
McDonald's CEO.
Yeah, piss poor effort from
taking
the McDonald's
bites
CEO,
out
just
of
like
their
Chris Cody.
burgers.
Just
Can
like Chris Cody today.
I think it did remind me a little bit of Chris Cody. So but I guess what happened is the McDonald's CEO was sitting down and showing people the Arch, which is a new burger.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Mm-hmm.
what the deal is with that. But if Arch Manning does not do an NIL deal with
Yeah,
McDonald's,
they're losing
wasted opportunity. But he took a bite of it on camera.
Could you
and
say it was a
such
bite?
Well, no, the best part to me was the setup for the bite. He goes like, he does this thing of like, I'm going to have this for lunch after. I'm only going to take one bite here, but I promise you, all of this will be consumed. But it's just a video,
But
so
it
I'll
was
only
like
take
the
one bite here.
Squidward- It was like the Squidward biting the Krabby Patty, where it was like,
Let's throw it up right now
he
really
really
quick,
didn't want to,
just so people can see it while you talk.
He just looks
Yeah,
meek. Do we have the audio for this? I want to hear if we do.
He looks meek.
He does. He's got like everything a little bit too tidy. Like I need my McDonald's stuff like kind of spread around. I need my soda over here. I need my fries.
You want him to look like a slob? You want him to look
No,
so
not like
yeah.
a slob, but like if you're
this is
actually eating it.
I want him to look like how it looks like when I eat
Exactly.
McDonald's.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just
and
so
he's
you
in
know,
he's
I'm
in like
definitely-
a V-neck with a button down.
He's like, I'm definitely going to eat all of this.
So it
just
looks
not
like-
on video.
It looks like just a double quarter.
It looks
pounder
really
with-
good.
with
Like
lettuce
I
on
like
it.
It's
it
two
looks
patties.
It looks
Yeah.
really good. And I like the idea that they tell whoever made it that day, like, listen, this is for the CEO, and it's going to be on a commercial.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, I don't know where to attack.
'Cause it
He's
looks
like,
great.
I've
like-
never eaten a burger
he
before.
spins it around. He's like, I don't know
Look,
which
here
side
it is.
to
This
attack.
this is the money shot right here.
Moment of truth. Doesn't even bite the bread.
It's such a small bite. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
He
then
did the-
But then
shows off.
he turns it around and shows it, and it's
Wow,
like,
look
at this
big
He does
did you
that
even
ex-
get any of the top bun?
He does that thing they do in movies where it's like they're clearly
fake
doing
bite.
20 takes
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
this.
so don't
it's
take
like,
small bites. Yeah.
take a big bite
fight.
in one movie.
The thing I don't get is they had all the time in the world to put this out.
They also saw it and were like, you know what?
Yeah,
this
that's-
is
that's
it. We're
good.
going to
Like,
go with
like
it.
that's
the best we're
that's
gonna
the part
get.
I don't get. Yeah, and like he looks like every other CEO. I think they would look like sweater vest on, collared shirt poking out.
Well,
He looks
no,
like he
because
has,
then
like,
the
lima
Burger
beans
King
for-
CEO burger mobbed him
dunked on
and
him.
put out this other
did
video
burger
where
mod
he takes a
him.
huge bite of the
Really?
burger.
He looks like a
Yeah.
normal human. He's
Oh, but
like,
see,
hey,
like,
this
that's
is.
what I'm talking about. Burger King. Look at him. Look
Look at him.
Yeah.
That's how you bite a burger right there.
Yeah.
You wanna know why?
Let me get in this real
There you
quick.
go.
Burger King from Miami.
I mean, I still wouldn't get caught dead in a Burger King and go to McDonald's any day of the week over it.
You
but,
shut your mouth right now.
You know, like that's not this commercial. Like all of this, like it's all good fodder. McDonald's still way better.
I mean, Burger King's
And
based
neither
out
of these
here.
guys have anything on Guy Fieri because what he does is he shoves the sandwich in his mouth while biting it and then does an additional bite while he's biting. It's
Really?
the craziest thing
That's
in the
the
world.
double bite.
Yes.
He's got the
double-
elbow.
It's crazy.
He's got the elbow work. So he puts it out like if he's boxing out, but then he'll give the one bite, extra bite into
What-
the one bite.
Exactly.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm a triple D
Anyways,
savant.
Burger King won this.
Out
My
of bounds.
biggest issue with the McDonald's guy was that he kept referring to the burger as excellent product.
Yeah, that tells
As
me
opposed to a
he's a
burger.
salamander.
Weird.
He referred
As
to it
opposed
as
to food.
product.
Yeah,
as
he's a
opposed to
reptile.
food.
Yeah.
I hate it. You guys,
Very
I used to
scary.
I grew up near Hamburger University and the McDonald's where they
Oh,
McDonald's
yeah, yes, you've
headquarters
told us
was,
this,
and they
yes.
used to do all of the test McDonald's items at that McDonald's.
I would love to be a McDonald's
What
tester.
a dream.
Lewis, what do you got?
No, next they're gonna have the Arby's owner go and have sex with the roast beef, so I'm excited for that
I
one.
saw that I saw someone say that on Twitter. It was
A little bit more,
disgusting,
a
Louis,
little bit
so
more
thank you.
profanity laden, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
All right.
But again,
That is
Arby's,
also how I was introduced to these videos.
Arby's, if that's on your radar, we would like to
All right,
see.
every time we go to Lewis, I want him to be even more inappropriate. So we're gonna start there.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna keep
I don't think we want
layering
that.
up.
The
That
next
is
one
another
the
thing to
Taco
say with your
Bell
sexy
owner.
voice.
Okay, shut it up. Cut his
Whoa,
mic off. Cut his
whoa,
mic off. Cut
He
his mic
controls,
off.
he controls his own
Cut
mic.
his mic
Hold
off.
on. All right, in the next
We
segment.
have the meats.
There you go, Jeremy.
he
That's
is.
something you'd say in your
Sexy
sexy
voice.
voice too.
Sexy
yes.
voice.
Or was that in your sexy
That's what I was
voice?
just saying.
Oh,
Exactly.
sorry.
That was
All
your
right,
sexy voice.
the
If you think
next-
you're family.
The next era of Mystery Crate starts next.
It's time for
Betcha.
which is sponsored to you by DraftKings. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
DraftKings.
DraftKings. Tony, you know what started back up?
The World Baseball Classic.
Not even close.
Oh.
MLS, baby, we're back. And you know what that means? We're going right back to Inter Miami.
Both
all right?
teams to score,
That-
Messi to score.
Tony, it's like you're reading my mind. It's like you're reading my mind here. Actually, it's 3:05 day. That's why we're doing Inter Miami money line. Both teams to score over 3.5 goals. And you know what? When you put those all together, you get plus 305 at the time of recording. Yep. Once again, that's over 3.5 total goals. Inter Miami money line against DC United. And yes, both teams to score plus 305 time recording. That's You Betcha.
I love that, dude. I love that. Okay, so how are we supposed to explain the new era of Mystery Crate and what we want to do? Because there's a couple ways we can go about it. But I feel like there's some homage that needs to be paid to Jeremy. And I don't think that he had that in his bingo card on the way in to
Definitely
the show
not.
today. So what Pitchcock does really well is trivia and games. So we're going to borrow a little bit of that. We're going to borrow a little bit of other couple things here and there.
We want to compete.
Oh, and Hockey Show. That's right. That's right. And Hockey Show. Thank you.
That was Rose mouthing hockey show.
Yeah.
Okay, Rose.
Yeah, and Hockey Show. So all these different
This
things.
hockey show definitely didn't.
What
take it
we
from
like
us.
to do, and especially in this seat, is this seat likes to pit people against each other. So what we're going to do is we're going to create two different teams with two team captains that will work all year to beat the other team in whatever game, trivia, XYZ we have.
And we need to, when picking these teams, you don't want to just it's not just trivia. Sometimes it could be an eating competition.
Exactly
It could
right.
be a strength competition.
Right.
You need to
Speed.
draft a balanced team here. You
Yeah.
need smart people. You need people that can eat. People
need
that can
dumb
lift
people.
things. You need dumb people that can go do dumb stuff.
yeah.
Me.
So we got to figure out who I think we should do 2 teams.
Yeah.
We need captains.
Yes.
And then we should even have a trade deadline at some point because some people are
Oh,
not
you
going
wanna
to cut.
trade
Ooh, I
your
like it.
players?
I just think that we
Yeah.
should have. It should be like a real sport where if 3 weeks in I realize I got a weakness on my team,
like
I got to make some moves here.
We have a plan.
I'm not saying I'm captain. I'm just saying if I were captain,
Right,
I might want to
yeah.
make some moves.
Yeah, of course.
like
Chris,
at,
you
the,
have to
at,
be
at the
captain.
mid of something, we're gonna have the trade deadline, so it's gonna be like nobody's gonna know, just the captain. So it's like live that
Wow.
we're like, oh my,
Okay.
you're
Ooh,
changing
I like
me.
that.
Good
buddy.
rule, Rose.
I like
love
that.
that.
And we should pick teams before we even announce any of the competitions.
Oh,
yeah.
'Cause if-
For sure.
Agreed.
If I know all the competitions, then I can draft 2 specifically.
But today, what we're gonna choose is who 2 are gonna be the captain.
Okay.
All right.
So
how
what
do
are our
we do
options
that?
here?
Yeah, how
I'm
do
looking.
do
We
that?
got right now. We have 7 people
Yeah.
total with the 2 on Zoom. Who else is like?
Roy's also
who
not
else is
missing.
included
Roy.
in this
Roy's
that's not
missing.
here right now?
Roy.
Can we back up a second? So we're gamifying Mystery Crate. Is that correct?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
We're just kind of teaming
Okay.
up so that when we do stuff, we know that there's set teams. We're going to compete. The captains can select, okay, these 2 people will be competing in this thing today, whatever we're deciding to do. Any kind of competition,
But
trivia.
no odds.
And at the
This is
end
just
of
for
the
fun.
year, someone wins. I don't know
And
the
someone
price yet,
loses.
but I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
someone loses. Yeah. Well, that's.
So let's just first, so it's 7 of us in here plus Roy, that's 8. Are we including, who else who would we consider in the universe of Mystery Crate? There's a mean that pops up.
Yeah.
Cynthia pops up.
I will
Yeah.
say, we have us, and then we have the benches that it can be like the ones that come and
Lewis is also around.
go. Lewis, it's part of it.
Okay, so Lewis
yeah.
and Roy, so if we have 7 here, we're adding Roy, that's 8. You want to put a mean and Lewis in there? So that's 10
Yeah.
people in the draft pool?
Yes.
So we have 2 teams of 5? Are we forgetting anybody? Is there anybody else in our world
You,
that...
you can add Cynthia.
Okay, but then that's 11.
Then you can add Lucy, but Lucy will never come.
Okay, so let's not add Lucy.
Ethan's sitting out there.
No, Ethan left, but he could be.
Yeah, we'll never add Ethan. We can think of other options.
That is-
I'm
Where's
kidding.
Mike Malley?
Put Danny
Oh,
B.
we
Danny
can
B's
put
back
Mac
there.
Valley, but Mac Valley doesn't work here.
We could just see, actually, with everybody else, we'll see who the last pick is. It could be Ethan, it could be Danny B. And we'll
Olivia?
see.
Is Olivia out there?
Oh, there you go.
All right, so we'll
Get
see.
Olivia.
I think we start with 5. I think we
Okay.
could always add.
Yes.
2 teams of 5 are
Like
good.
we could always do 2. There's 2 free agents. We're gonna see who.
So
gets.
then who's our available 10?
So it's the 7 of us in here.
Yeah,
Roy.
so for the audio audience, who are the 7 in here?
All right, we have Rose, Mike Fuentes, Chris Cody, Tony, Zaslow. That's the 5 in studio. We have Jeremy and Jessica. That's 7. Roy makes 8. We're including Amin
And Lewis
as
is-
9 and
Lewis back
Lewis.
there.
So that is our draft.
That's our
Those
draft.
are the people available to be drafted when we do the draft. We're not going to do it today.
No.
We're going to pick captains today. Who are the captains?
How do we decide how we pick captains?
So I'm gonna vote for my 2, and whoever gets the most votes.
So everyone has 2 votes, and we see who gets the most
I
votes.
vote. He vote. Yeah. So whoever
Alright, go
got.
ahead, Rose.
So how do we? Everybody has 2 votes. I don't
Yeah,
get
so you're
it.
voting for
Wait,
2
can you vote for
captains.
yourself?
Oh, I see what you mean.
No.
Yeah, why not?
No, because if not, everybody's just gonna vote for themselves. No?
Right.
Yeah, but then we.
I
won't
kind of
have-
like. I think that's right
I
that you
would.
don't vote for yourself. I think
Okay.
this is a good way to do it.
I wouldn't be
think
voting for myself. Last thing I want is more
For
responsibility.
captains,
Yeah, I'd vote for
I put
anybody else.
Chris and Zas.
Chris and Zaz.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm also going to pick Kristen's ass.
Wow. Well, that's
You did this to yourself.
okay.
Yeah, it should have been anonymous too. But we pull it out of a hat instead of going
I
around
pick
with this thing.
Tony and Jess.
Okay.
I pick Fuentes and Lewis.
Nobody's picking me.
I pick Jeremy
Thanks.
and Chris.
Wow.
I pick Fuentes and Roy.
Oh, Fuentes, come on.
Gonna fucking annihilate Roy.
I pick
Shoot, I should have picked Fuentes.
I pick Chris and Fuentes.
Chris, I think you're a lock. at
Sure
this.
seems
Okay.
like that's where we're headed.
Fuentes has 3 votes and Chris 4, so it's Chris and Fuentes.
Fuentes.
hold on,
Hey.
Lewis-
We
Lewis
didn't
has
get
to
Lewis's
vote.
vote.
Lewis has to
we
vote.
didn't get Lewis's vote.
Luis, I'm sorry. Go.
I vote Tony. Yeah.
Boo.
And let's get Fuentes in there.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still, Fuentes and
Your funeral,
Chris.
bitches.
So it's me and Fuentes.
Does somebody want
Yes.
to call Amin really quick and ask him?
No.
So we're not doing this democratic.
No, we can. We can call him.
Call
I mean,
me.
it-
Call me right now.
I
You
tried.
love doing that. You
I
love.
do.
doing
I do.
that.
I do. I'll call him Kyle.
A minion, if you will.
Hold on, everybody. Just wait a second. We're gonna call.
Okay,
We're gonna call Kyle.
while we call them.
We're gonna call Amin live on air. Zaz.
I've never called him in before.
No.
Yeah.
He's gonna worry something happen.
No, he won't.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't care.
Hey, Kyle, what's up? You're on Mystery Crate. I'm not Kyle. I know. It's just we like to have fun around here. All right, we're doing a thing real fast where we're pinning the whole Mystery Crate world into 2 teams, okay? And we're doing voting on captains. So I just need you, we're including you in this, so we need you to vote on who you think should be in our world. It's like me, Tony, Zaz, Rose, Fuentes, Jess, Jeremy, you, and Lewis. So that's the 10 people. And Roy. We need 2 people who you think should be captains of our divided Mystery Crate 2 teams.
Jessica, 1 captain, and then either.
Well, that's not how it works. No, either. Just one more person.
All right. Well, I'm gonna flip a coin between Tony and Fuentes
Oh, wow.
That's gonna be.
Why does everyone think Fuentes?
because it's funny.
Yeah, giving him more work is funny.
This guy gets it.
We're going for humor here, right?
Okay, so flip your coin.
Okay, here we go. Heads is Tony, tails is Fuentes.
You're definitely not really
what are we
flipping
flipping
it.
for?
You're really not flipping
This
a
is
coin.
great. This is an audio bit.
All right, and it lands tails. Fuentes.
Okay,
Yeah!
Fuentes. All right, good job. All right, we'll let you know the results. Bye. That was fun. Good first phone call for him and I.
That's the first time you ever called him.
I mean,
on
I
the
think
phone?
so. I'm a text guy, dude.
Oh, well, it seems
Are
like
we-
we're good with the captains, right?
Are we asking Roy?
So
No.
it's
Okay.
Fuentes and I?
So
Well,
Fuentes and Chris.
Lewis said that he called Roy, but I don't know if he got through or
Roy
not.
did.
You cannot
Lewis.
call Roy. Okay.
No, I can't call Roy.
Okay,
I
call
don't
him.
think I don't think his vote matters at this point.
Yeah,
anyway.
I think.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah,
it's just
fun.
really funny.
Oh,
we're
doing
gonna
it.
do it anyway just to annoy him.
Careful.
Hello.
Meh.
Oh boy, I'm nervous about this.
Load out your ass.
You have to call him
Never
Kyle.
should have Roy.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
You're on
What are
air.
you doing, bro?
Just sitting here.
Okay, well you're on
Tony's
air on
on air.
Mystery Crate. I'm sorry, I should have told you that first before you said that you're just sitting there. Hey, so we have 2 Mystery Crate teams from our Mystery Crate universe, and it's all of us, including myself, Jess, Mike Fuentes, Tony, Cody, Zaz, Rose,
Amin.
Jeremy.
I think, and Tache. You need to pick between
Hey.
those 10 people 2 captains. You can't vote for yourself. Give me 2 captains.
2 captains. You want that answer, not 2 captains. Okay, Amin
Yes.
and Jessica.
Okay,
Wow.
thank you.
You got it.
Bye.
All right.
Okay, so
He threw his vote away.
too little. Yeah, too
A
little.
lot of votes.
Jessica got some votes.
I think Jessica had 3 in total.
I
Three or
did
four.
I
not
don't think I
get
got as
any
many
votes.
as Chris.
No, you didn't.
No, Chris and Fuentes are clearly the captains.
Okay.
Why didn't anyone vote for Rose?
Yeah,
Like,
thank
Well, I
you.
was going to ask, did anyone receive no captain votes?
Me?
Rose.
Just you?
I think
Yeah,
Roy.
just
Did
me.
Roy get
Zaz
one?
got
Did
No,
Roy?
Roy got one.
Roy got one.
I
No,
voted for
I got
it.
a couple of captain votes.
Did Amin get one?
Amin just got
No,
one right now from
Amin
Roy.
did not.
Yeah.
He got one from Roy right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
From
Roy.
Roy.
So just Rose.
Wow. How's that make you feel? You all right with that?
I don't
Our
know.
leader got no votes.
Rose, trust me, you want it this way.
Yeah,
would've
the
been a
reason why we
great
chose
captain.
Fuentes is to give him more work. It makes it funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. I think this was good.
All right, so next, are we gonna do it next week?
Yeah, next week we're gonna have the first
We're
game.
going to select teams.
Oh yeah, we got.
Oh
select
no,
teams.
We gotta
sorry.
select teams
Next
first,
week
Slow
is
down,
the
Rose.
draft.
Is it as simple as just Team Fuentes and Team Chris?
Yeah.
Or are,
No,
are we
they
going
have
to
to
need
come
to come
up
up
with
with
names.
team
You can
names?
come up with
Yes.
a team name if you want.
Yes, I'm gonna give Fuentes more things to do.
Perfect.
Speaking
My
of more
team
things
is
to
called
do.
the Cyclones.
Oh, you can't
Ah,
use that.
come on
That's
now.
Ripped off.
Already taken.
Lame.
That was an awesome segment because I was able to eat my whole turkey.
Yeah, I
sandwich.
saw that. Yeah. You were just like scarfing it down in the back. I loved
I
it.
was
yeah.
scarfing it down.
Speaking of more things to
Felt
do,
like Chris
Fuentes,
last week.
I would like you to read another new segment that we're doing, which is Q&A, Mystery Crate Q&A.
It's not new. We did this last year on
Wow.
Mystery
Ah,
Crate.
come on,
yeah.
Fuentes.
He
This
is-
is a new
I
segment.
feel like we haven't done a Q&A.
This
in
guy
the
is
last-
a
bitter.
decade.
The last time we did it, I think was like 18 months ago. We did it in Studio B. I remember like screen grabbing the
I
tweets.
remember that too.
I love that
so-
it's just like if you're on Zoom, you could just eat lunch during this segment. Like, can we
do it
take
right now.
Jeremy right now? Like,
Jeremy's got a
this
yarn
become?
sweater on,
Yeah.
for God's sake.
Jeremy's gonna start doing like laundry.
you
and
knit
shit.
that?
Yeah.
He like heckled Fuentes through chewing.
No,
like
this
he's
is
so
my-
bitter.
This is my Mongolian cashmere sweater from Quince, which they were so kind to send me.
Wait, you got stuff from Quince?
I did.
Jelly.
I'm a lucky guy.
You.
All right.
Anyways,
This
let's
is
pick
not your
teams.
guys' segment. This is Fuentes' segment. Thank you,
It's not,
Fuentes.
it's not. So we asked Twitter, we asked YouTube, we asked a bunch of people to send questions. So Rose whittled it down to a few questions, to keep them nice and wholesome. And we're going to start with Jeremy. Are there any half-finished or otherwise unreleased parody songs that you really wish could have seen the light of day?
Did Jeremy ask this question?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, he asked it to himself. Yeah,
This
his
is what
own
we're
burner.
leading with? Asking Jeremy about his one true love song? Like, come on. What are
Thank
we
you.
doing?
Jeremy's burner sent this one in.
I don't know. I think there was one that I started actually with Lewis that was about the trade deadline. That was like one of the River of Dreams songs, Billy Joel, that was like in the middle of the night. But outside of that, no. Most of the time I just come up with them in about an hour and then they're on the air and I feel regret after.
Oh, you're so good. You could all do them all, and they're only take an hour.
We had one too, Jeremy, that we were working on that we really liked, but I don't remember it. Okay. Anyway,
Guys,
second question.
speaking of parody songs, I saw that Neil Diamond movie about the Neil Diamond impersonators, and it was actually pretty good.
It was
Just throw that out there.
what's it
Heard it
called?
was good.
Sing song.
Song Sung Blue.
There you go.
Jeremy and I were working on a song. Jeremy, what's the Wicked song that we were going to cover? What's the
my
name of it?
God,
Popular.
Wicked?
Oh, Defying Gravity, right?
No, we were going to do a popular rendition, but
I
it
was
was
not
for
part of it.
Glory
Oh, we
Holes.
were.
Glory Holes.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Jerry
yeah.
Jones did the whole Glory Hole thing. But that
Yeah,
got-
I did.
that's
Yeah,
funny.
because I ended up doing the Glory Days by Bruce Springsteen for
That
Glory
and because
Holes.
Glory holes.
Yeah. We were supposed to do a 1 week parody for Billy when he left.
That's
That we never got around to
true.
doing. Yeah. It's been
That's
1 week since
true.
you left the show. People looked at us. It sounded angry. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Zaz.
Yeah.
What did you think of the Elimination Chamber?
I liked it. It's very rare that I don't enjoy a WWE show. Like the IWC, that's the Internet Wrestling Community. The IWC, no one hates wrestling more than wrestling fans. And they're super like I would
Have you been
That's
to the show's
every-
Reddit?
that's
I was going to say,
every
I know exactly how
non-mainstream
that feels,
sport.
actually.
Have you been to the show's Reddit?
Yeah.
So I
Why would they say?
I wouldn't watch
that's his
wrestling
bit.
the way that I do if I didn't always enjoy it.
Right.
Yeah.
Do I like some shows more?
So you're a
than others?
company
Of
man.
course. So yes, I enjoyed it very much. I had predicted and hoped that Randy Orton would win. He did, and so I like being right, of course. And Elimination Chamber was fun.
I went to the SmackDown the week before.
Oh yeah, did
Elimination
you enjoy
Chamber.
it? I never really.
I
asked
did
you.
enjoy it. I loved it so much that I was like, me and my daughter were on our way home. We're like, I'm watching Raw next week.
Awesome.
And I'm watching Elimination Chamber.
Did you watch either?
I watched some of Raw the following Monday. Forgot about Saturday night.
Yeah.
That's just.
What'd you do Saturday night?
I don't remember, but it's just something. That's just like I'm never at home on a Saturday night watching it.
Really?
I would have
I like that,
watched.
dude.
Is that something I can go back? Where is all that stuff? Is it on like ESPN? Like where do I get?
Yeah, it's definitely on the ESPN app because that's the exclusive.
Because I would be
home,
interested in watching it, but I
So
do
like,
not.
hold on, Zaz, you may have to explain this to me. Like, I never watched wrestling as a kid. Like that was
Really?
not part of my. Yeah, I didn't do that. So, what is there like
neither.
every week?
Not
There's like a
shocking,
tie to like the week prior, like a storyline or like.
yeah, well, it's a 52-week-a-year storyline.
Dude, it's like a soap opera.
Yeah, it's a weekly show. It's on Mondays and Fridays.
But they're
and-
called different things, but they're the same thing.
Yeah, Raw is on Monday, SmackDown's on Friday. The rosters are different, and they overlap a little bit, but the rosters
Speaking
are
of
different.
things you can say with your sexy voice.
And every month there is what's called a premium live event. We used to call those pay-per-views, but now they're called premium live events. And so the shows of that month essentially
Build up.
culminate in that month's premium live event. That's where the big matches will happen. And then essentially after that, maybe some new storylines start the next month.
Right. They're like doing throughout all those SmackDowns and Raws. They're like, I'll see you at the Elimination Chamber.
That's right.
Like
Exactly.
You did that to me. We'll
see you
settle
then.
this at Elimination Chamber.
That's right. Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
interesting.
And now the next big show is next month. It's WrestleMania, which of course is the Super
It's the
Bowl
Super
of pro
Bowl,
wrestling.
right?
So we have a question. Me and Chris. I sent Chris a video of
Yeah,
Tom
we do.
Brady just
Yes.
insulting the shit out of Logan Paul, like that he's not a real athlete.
I need to get out with this prediction.
Yeah, and no, this is your take.
Logan Paul and Tom Brady are going to do something at WrestleMania. I think a month
No,
ago.
I
It's
heard
in
that
Vegas.
this was to promote their flag football.
No, I'm
tour
telling
in
you, they
Saudi
did the
Arabia
flag
or
football
something.
thing.
WrestleMania's in Vegas.
That's what I
A
said.
month ago, there was a thing where they were on a podcast talking about that flag football thing,
Yeah.
and Logan questioned Tom Brady. He's saying he could be a real athlete. And now yesterday, Tom Brady put out a video with Gronk being like, that guy's a, what did he say?
He's like, come play with the big boys.
Like
Let's
he
see how you
basically
really
just a social media video of him going after Logan Paul, and he sent me it,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, this smells like they are
Yeah.
setting something up
Feels
for
like
WrestleMania.
it.
because it's in Vegas.
Yeah,
like you
feels
said.
like
so I'm
it.
like, it's a really easy just
Enough
flip
Tom
over.
Brady.
Yeah,
I can't.
I would love to see
But
Tom
I can
Brady
see
throwing
him. I
clotheslines.
can see him doing that.
I can see Gronk doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Gronk did do it for a little bit.
Oh, he did? I don't
and
even
he
remember
was
that.
horrendous.
From what I heard, Logan Paul's really good though, right?
Logan Paul's great.
incredible.
He's great.
Incredible.
No,
Yes.
He's a good
Incredible.
wrestler.
He was
really
he
is.
was made to do that. That's his niche. The boxing stuff, forget that. This
Yeah,
is where
and
it's
he's
at.
full time. Like he's a WWE superstar every week.
Are they? Do you think his storyline will eventually get like? Has he been the main champion yet?
He's never
kinda
been
just-
champion before. He will be one day because he gets what we call incredible heat.
Yeah.
That means they boo him, they
Big
get
draw.
mad at him, and he
Does he get
will-
asses in the seats?
That's what I mean. I think.
like does he make money?
Does he sell tickets? Does he?
I don't
people
know.
really
The
love him?
business
think-
isn't really like
Yeah,
that
I think
anymore.
I think Zaz's takes right now that he's great, incredible. I think the majority of wrestling fans feel that way. Like he's a really good athlete. He's a really good show.
But he's
he gets a
very
lot of
easy to boo.
Yeah, which they love
they
that.
want.
He's a heel.
He's a
Oh,
big
yeah,
heel.
yeah,
Big
big
heel.
heel,
Yeah. Well, I mean, he ran down at the one of the Royal Rumbles. He ran down, grabbed some kid's phone, and just smashed it right there and kept walking. I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Totally,
Great
big
heel.
heel.
totally not
Yeah.
pre-planned.
It's a work. Anyway, next question. What is the show bit you are the proudest of? I guess it just goes to the room. I know mine. Mine is Greg Cody's Nobody Parade after the Florida Panthers' first Stanley Cup.
Yeah, that's good.
That was a great one. That was
That
my.
was a
That's
fun
like
one.
my Mona Lisa. Yeah.
Mine's Bet the House.
Nice.
Bet the house is yours.
Would have loved to have these questions beforehand.
No.
You can think about it.
Read
You
the
also
question
do have
again.
them beforehand as they're right there in front of you.
Read me the question. We don't have that question here.
Yeah, that question.
No, mine is
People-
all
I
my, all
added
my
that one.
parody songs.
You have them all in there.
You guys can't think of bits you've done?
But read the
No,
question.
I
again
was
so
just
can
gonna
think
say
about
one, but
Go ahead,
Go,
Jess.
Jess.
Since nobody else has
People-
anything.
I was gonna say misogynist Bane because people always quote it back to me.
Hey,
and I'm
Willow.
Like, whoa, that was really inappropriate. And then I realized it's something I said as a joke.
Hmm.
And I'm like, I get it. That was funny.
Yeah.
There's just so many.
it. Fake Zagaki, I like.
Yes. What
I
is
do
it?
like Dan's inner monologue. I know that's
Dan's
like
Inner
last.
Monologue's a fun one.
That's a fun recent one.
Complicated inner monologues Zagaki. Well, complicated legacy Zagaki is really
yeah,
good.
that's I love that one.
It's
tough
just
to think
tough
of
'cause
individual
we
ones.
do so many funny
Yeah.
things that it's just really hard
Jimbo
to pick
Fisher.
Yeah, Jess has a
I
lot
like
of
all my
like
impressions.
solo project impressions that are really, really good.
Yeah.
All right, this one's for Lewis.
I like the bit where everyone pretended they hated my dog.
Let me see
That's a good
Willow's
bit.
ear.
Yeah,
There we
no,
go. Now I
yeah,
can see in
she's
there.
Disrupting the show again. We've got more dogs here. In the
Ear looks good.
studio.
Ear looks good.
Hey, Zaz, we're turning into a kennel here.
Ear
Slowly
looks
but
good.
surely, we're turning into a kennel.
Look
We
at
got,
this freaking dog.
we
She's
got
so
whatever
cute.
Ethan's dog's name is, and now we got Triss's dog, whatever that dog's
Percy.
name is. Now we got all these dogs here.
Yeah, I don't really have any intention of bringing my dogs
Yeah.
to work.
All of a sudden, if everyone did
Yeah,
it, it'd be a
don't-
problem.
No
Yeah,
one,
jeez.
no one should do it.
I agree. Finally.
All right,
It was
next
a funny
question.
Bit,
This one says Lewis and Fuentes, but I'm going to give it to Lewis because I'm scared. It says, any stories you have of Dan breaking up the show or tossing out something that you were completely unprepared for?
Ooh.
Happens about once a week.
Yeah.
So nothing
Once a
specific.
week. That's
Once a
really
day.
generous.
It got better. It's gotten way better. It usually starts with, guys, I'm not complaining. And I thought we did a great job. But, and then insert whatever you want there.
I've never heard Dan do that ever. He's just only giving us
Honestly,
great
best boss
feedback.
I've ever had.
100%.
Fearless leader.
Fearless. Talks to me with compassion, right? Understands my plight,
Yeah.
all right? Works with me on
Thinks
how I
you're
could
really
be better.
good, too,
Yes,
by the
on
way.
how I can be better.
The good thing is that he's very good at holding everyone accountable. It's a great thing.
Again, they're like 100%. Just he's doing a great job.
He's the best ever.
Perfect, actually.
Not sweaty at all.
Next question.
Put up Big Fat Dan.
Why does nobody acknowledge the greatness of mango habanero wings? Also, who on the show eats the hottest food? My guess would be Amin.
Ooh, who does have the
Me.
biggest tolerance for spice? I know, Rose, you do have a
yeah,
a good tolerance for spice.
There was
I
one
would say
time-
mine is very medium.
Mine is
Medium
terrible.
high.
Maybe the people that went to Austin with us will remember this. You guys remember it'd be Chris and Jess. Do you guys remember when we went to that Irish pub or something and we all
Yeah.
had dinner there and some of
I
us
do
took
remember that.
chicken sandwiches to go. They were like buffalo chicken sandwiches, but they were like atomic buffalo chicken sandwiches. I think it was only me and Juju that ate them.
I actually don't remember
the
that.
next day.
I don't remember the pub
that
at all.
day
actually.
was
I remember the pub.
a
It was
destroyed me.
Bimmel
I remember the pub in
had-
Tahoe that
Yikes.
Lewis picked.
I do remember that pub.
It was a bad choice.
What?
There was only like
Didn't
a-
we
a
like all?
couple
Didn't we
places.
not like
The
the
Lucky
food?
Yeah, no,
Bar?
it sucked, but like
What are you talking about?
I remember,
Lucky
like
Bar?
it's such so inside. I regret
It's
going
like four
here.
of us, yeah.
But it was-
Lucky Bar is the one.
I
that's across the-
vividly remember
Oh,
it.
that bar was great.
you vividly remembered. Okay, so there was an atomic chicken sandwich that we thought was going to be like just a buffalo chicken sandwich that they ended up putting
Right.
like nuclear sauce on. So as I'm eating
Yeah.
it, and I'd have to ask Juju because he's the only one that went through it with me because we both took it home because we were there late for whatever reason. And I remember eating it in the 2 seasons, and I was like, "Yo, this is so hot! I cannot finish this sandwich."
But there's like a level.
Here's the problem,
Yeah.
Tony. If the word atomic is involved, I mean,
Yeah, but
What
they
were
didn't-
you
know.
expecting?
Yeah, that's
we
on
didn't
you.
know. No, we asked for
No,
the
but-
buffalo chicken sandwich. I think they put atomic sauce on
Yeah,
it.
but they label it atomic, and it barely tastes
Lewis
like
is
anything.
telling me that there
Yeah,
was
but-
someone on our staff like criticizing Bimmel for not being able to eat it and stuff.
That was directly in your ear, sir. Can you not expose?
Speaking
my-
of-
They're Cody.
No,
Speaking of-
I said Lewis just said. I was
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He did.
don't-
passing
don't say my
along
name.
the story.
Don't
Yeah.
say my name.
Speaking of how hot you're saying
My
this
name out your
sandwich
mouth.
was, I know this is a little bit late, but for some reason it started circulating around on Twitter again a couple days ago, and I came across it for the first time, where it was this dude, this YouTuber, who smoked a bong with
Sorry about that.
the world's hottest red pepper. He smoked the red pepper out of a bong, and like
That's
we don't talk about peppers and stuff
How'd he
like
do
that.
that?
it did not go well.
Didn't go well?
He was fucked up.
Yeah.
And Zaz, you know, at the end of that, he poured the water on his head.
Yeah, he was in like
Bong water.
like
The
he
bong
was
water
in
with the spice
really
in it.
bad shape.
Oof.
So like it kind of like it
Yikes.
went to his like you just imagine all that water mixed
Yeah,
with that
no,
spice.
that's
it
stupid.
Was horrendous.
That's really stupid, actually.
Yeah, actually.
Would have fit right in freedom. All right, next question.
Or we can go around, since we only have 2 minutes left, we can go around and promote this episode.
Wait, one question
Okay.
specifically for Jess. Rose wants me to ask.
Me?
Yes.
Well, no, someone asked.
You want to know what color are your bridesmaids' dresses going to be?
Wow, you can't give that
Oh,
away.
this is a topic of conversation for me and Lehman because we have to decide, like, are we gonna do a big wedding? Are we gonna do bridesmaids and groomsmen? I have no idea.
Pick mauve and keep
And
it moving.
if we do a wedding, it's probably gonna be like in over a year because everything's already booked. So, and we're not gonna do it in the fall this year. That's for sure. No offense to fall wedding people, but I
Little
can't do
summertime
that
shy
because
huh?
of work.
Summertime shy.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but I don't know. My favorite color is yellow, though,
Oh, nice.
All right,
as
so,
you can tell. Your room's yellow.
all right,
Couldn't- I
let's sell
couldn't
the
tell.
episode. Tony, you want to go? You want me to go first?
You can go first, buddy.
Camera on me. Coming up this week on Mystery Crate, Sarah Palin, Glenn Rice, fucked.
Okay, I think we got it. No, you're done.
That
Yeah,
probably
that was
was the
good. I
most
think that was
interesting
good.
thing. Yeah.
You're done. You're done. Like, there's nothing else we could do.
Actually,
Yep.
finishing with recommendations because I need to know
What are
TV
you
shows
laughing
or movies that I can
What are
watch.
you laughing at?
Rose, I've watched 7 movies in the last week.
Oh, Recommend me one.
Basic Instinct.
It was just an accident. Was really good. It's all in Farsi though, so you have read the subtitles. You can't be on your phone. Frankenstein, hated it. Didn't like it. K-pop Demon Hunters, loved it. Loved it. Train Dreams, I liked it. It was really good. Thought it was gonna suck. Really good movie. What else did I see? Song Sung Blue, like I said, I thought it was actually pretty good. I had low expectations, so maybe that was part of the reason.
Yeah, 5
why.
seconds, Jess.
I think that's it.